The San Francisco 49ers made waves in 2023 when they decided to extend the contract of star pass rusher Nick Bosa, a move that seemed like a slam dunk at the time. However, as we delve deeper into the ramifications of that decision, we find ourselves grappling with a stark reality. This contract is now being criticized as one of the worst in the entire NFL. Fans, where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments and share your thoughts on Bosa's situation. Bosa was fresh off an incredible 18.5 sack season in 2022, a performance that justified the 49ers' confidence in him. With 34 sacks over 2 seasons at that point, the front office was betting on continued dominance. Yet, what has transpired since then has cast a long shadow over that decision. His 2023 season saw a decline in production, managing only 10.5 sacks. It was a solid year, yes, but for a player of Bosa's caliber, it simply did not live up to expectations. Fast forward to 2024, and injuries began to plague Bosa's performance. Appearing in just 14 games, he recorded a mere 9 sacks, not exactly the impact you want from a player who is meant to anchor your defense. As we look towards the 2025 season, it becomes even more concerning. Bosa suffered a torn ACL, which is a significant setback for any athlete, but particularly for someone whose game relies so heavily on explosive movement and agility. To add to the team's worries, Bosa started the year with 2 sacks in just 3 games, which puts his total at 21.5 sacks over 3 seasons. That's a staggering drop from the 17 sacks per year he was averaging. The financial implications of this decline are equally alarming. The 49ers are paying him as if he is still that dominant presence, while the reality is far from it. As Bosa approaches the age of 30, typically a peak period for defensive players, there's a looming question. Have we already seen the best of him? Coming back from a significant injury raises further doubts. If he struggles again next year, the 49ers find themselves in a precarious position. With a hefty $54 million cap hit on the horizon, moving on from Bosa becomes a complex puzzle. The team would face a staggering $49 million hit if they let him go before June 1st, and a still hefty $21 million after that date. This situation leaves the 49ers in a difficult bind. Engaging in free agency with such a substantial cap hit limits their options. The most prudent course of action may very well be to extend Bosa, a move that could potentially mitigate some of the financial strain. However, if his 2026 season mirrors 2025's performance, the organization will be left with no choice but to reassess the value of his contract. As it stands, Bosa's performance is starting to put the franchise in a tough spot. What was once viewed as a cornerstone contract now has the potential to evolve into a burden. The reality is sobering. Unless Bosa can recapture the form that made him a top-tier player, the outlook for both him and the 49ers is fraught with uncertainty. As we wrap up this discussion, it's clear that the 49ers have a critical decision to make regarding Bosa's future. His contract, once seen as a brilliant move, may soon turn into a cautionary tale unless his performance takes a marked turn for the better. It's about time we hear from you. What do you think the 49ers should do with Bosa? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis on your favorite team. The coming months will be pivotal as San Francisco navigates this complex situation.